Hello, everybody. It's me, World War II Explorer, and today I have a very special video. And as you know, I just hit 100 subscribers, and I'm really happy with you guys. I'm very thankful for your support and activity in my channel and influence, of course. And today I'm making a video that I wanted to make for quite a while now. And as you can see, this is my almost complete Waffen SS Eastern Front loadout or kit, as I might say. I've been working on this kit 3 years, and I think I almost did what I wanted to do. Of course, it's a quite late war impression, and there's some pieces that I want to um, change with better quality ones, but it's all right now, and I plan to do a video because I felt like it today. And another thing, sorry that I doing it inside, because outside it was a big rainstorm and now it is sunny, but I think the rain will come back. So let's start, shall we? And I will try to talk about every item as much as I can. Okay, so let's start with this side. This is the simple uniform kit, and let's start with all of these items. So, first of all, what we have to look at is my boots. This is my World War II German look-alike boots. I know now everybody's gonna hate my boots just because they are post-war German boots, but I myself love them and they love me. Only thing I will need to do is to actually take and put these, how they called, I forgot, knobs on the foot pad, and that will be it, and it will be a complete World War II German boot. It's looking pretty cool, pretty neat, and yeah. Now, other things. Okay, let's talk about the tunic and the personal items I have in it. So now, basically, for the tunic, I have an amazing tunic from nastov.pl with these superior color tabs and pretty accurate not post-war, late war shoulder boards, and I personally really love them because they are pretty accurate. Now, the buttons are in fact originals but repainted, and I will not need to change them with originals because they are all already originals. And as you can see, the tunic is, by the way, naturally weathered. I did not weather it like for looks. I just worn it and it looks pretty cool. It has the inside markings. I will not show it right now, but yeah, as you can see, the Dachau pattern eagle is here. It is not the first pattern, it is the second pattern, because as you can see, there is no black lines in between those wings. So yeah, and this is what I have for my side cap. Now, here is the side cap. It is not the best quality one. In my opinion, it is quite good just because the material is really good quality and the shape of it. Only thing I hate on it is the insignia, which I will change soon. So yeah, don't worry about that. Now, let's overlook what I keep in my pockets. So first of all, in this pocket, I keep my pipe. Again, I do not smoke. This is just for the cool factor. And I have my World War II style matchbox. So then I have my pocket watch. Again, it's not very period correct, but it works and it never let me down. Okay, next is my Sollbuch. The Sollbuch is non-filled out just because I don't want to fill it out yet, because I will need it in my future reenactments, that I will be concentrated on what my name is. Then I have this filled out Reisepass. This one is filled out just because I can make it myself easily. So yeah. As some of you might know, my reenactor name is Friedrich Gustloff, and my number is 110, as you can see on my items. Now here I have a period correct German pen. I keep it in this pocket. And finally, at the down pockets, I have this thing. This is a container full of shoe polish. And yeah, and sorry that I don't have the shoe brush, but it has gone missing. So yeah. Now this is my rifle cleaning kit. Original one. It is in acceptable condition to use in reenactment. It has all of the things. It has an old oiler, so old type, so I know this isn't a post-war one. Then I have my mini sewing kit. Inside I have this big white thread for maybe leather items fix or something else, and I have this filled green thread. Okay, so I think we overlooked the uniform, and now let's get to the other items, as personal hygiene items, and of course the other clothing items. So now I have the socks. Let's start with the socks, and they are pretty good. As you can see, they are made by Storm, and the quality for me is very, very good. I used it in a couple of hard reenactings, and it didn't fail me yet. It does not feel thin, but it is on a bit thinner side, so it isn't hot. Now these ones I absolutely love. I found it at the local market, and believe me, these look identical. I mean, identical to World War II German civilian mass-produced socks. They are very warm. They have the same size knit. They are a very, very comfy material, not like that stinging wool. And they are just amazing. I love the feel of them. They are super duper hot and warm. I mean warm, not hot. But yeah, and the company that makes them, I think, was Siberia. It was called Siberia. So yeah, because they are warm, of course. Now, these are my personal hygiene items, and I will actually, first of all, I will pack the items, the pocket leather, because I forgot. Okay, so now I packed my pocket leather, finally, and let's go over to the personal hygiene items. So first of all, this is Neoras Bezieres Rasieren Garantiert. So this is a razor blade. The box I made myself. And the razor is not like showed on the box, but it is a period correct razor. It is metal, not bakelite. Now this is a shaving brush, a period correct modified modern hair comb. Now this is a soap that I marked with a swastika to determined that is mine. And Nivea Cream. This is not period correct packaging, but I aged it to look more old, and I'm getting a smaller Nivea packet because this is too big for me. So, and finally I have this little towel for face or hands or whatever. These are just coffee stains. I will need to get a bigger towel for the whole body. Now I will pack everything inside. So how I do it is I just open this up. Here put the soap. Here put the shaving equipment. Finally, Nivea here. The comb here. Fold it. And that's it. And this is my personal hygiene bag. It is identical to the German one, but the only thing it doesn't have is the red or blue stripe. It would be fun to have a Hier ist Unterkunft mark on it, but I don't have it right now, so yeah. Now, let's look at the pants that I have. These are Belgian wool trousers, and I have these German suspenders on them. They're 1943 wool. They are not the most accurate ones, but they are very cheap, so I got them. I'm planning to interchange them with the German one, but for now I have that. Okay, now that we overlooked these items, now we will look at this side and this. This is the toque, the scarf, this tube scarf, and this is my standard issue World War II German Luftwaffe, Waffen SS, Wehrmacht sweater. I will add a yellow tag on here, as it should have, and of course my name on it. It's a lovely little sweater, not too hot, not too cold, and yeah. Now, this is, as if you're watching my channel for quite a while now, I have made a video on this item. This is a original World War II German camera. So it has instructions. It is in pretty okay condition. It still works. I have photographed some photos with it. Inside it's like new. And it's pretty damn good for connecting. I take it sometimes when I want to photograph so bad. So yeah. Now let me move to the other side, and here we have my underwear. These are my underpants. I know they are not exactly correct, but they're quite correct. They're just white underpants. Then I do have a name tag that is a bit rusted and it does not have a stamp, so I will interchange with a reproduction one because this is a handmade tag. Then I have my sport shirt or undershirt as I use it, and only thing I don't have on it is that SS tag on here. Okay. Now, this is my SS service brown shirt. This shirt is identical to the German one. It has the same color, the same sewing type. The buttons can be actually interchanged. And it has the old style collar, which I really love. It is very good quality, has not broke on me. I have used it for 2 years, and yeah, it has this henna tag with, I will actually interchange with a SS RZM tag. So that is that. Now, let's move on onto the equipment side. So, let's actually start with these items right here. Okay, now what I have for my equipment is, let's move this aside. This is my standard rifle. I know, now a lot of you geeks and pros will say it's a shitty Denix replica. And yes, the price tag isn't that high, and it has some minor issues, like wiggling bolts and stuff. But again, I'm just 14. I can't get expensive guns and blank firing guns. Deactivated guns in my country is very hard to get. So the Denix was the best opinion for now. As you can see, I darkened the stock a little bit, which gave it a bit of authenticity, and I take care of my weapon. It doesn't matter what company makes the gun. It doesn't matter what is the quality, but if you take care, especially with the Denix Car 98, and not slam it onto trees like PLV Review did, it will be a great reenactment rifle. I have used it again for 2 years and it hasn't failed me yet. I didn't get lost any of the parts. It still works perfectly. It looks nice, and that's it what I have to say about it. Now let's move to the other things. Okay, now we talked about the gun. Now let's talk about the pouches. As you can see, these are my Car 98 pouches. They are not the best quality. They are Chinese shitty titty pouches made out of fox leather. I don't know if it's fake, but I think it is fake because it looks very bad. I have cardboard inside to make it in shape, and I have rounds in the middle. And I don't know why are they rusted. I don't know why the stripper clips are rusting, but they are. Okay, the same with the other pouch. I have used it for a lot of time now. And yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you that here I have my markings, the name and stuff. Okay, now this is my original K98 bayonet with an original frog. Now don't worry guys, I will not use it for reenactment. I just put it here to show that I will use some kind of bayonet because I needed to show you guys. And I'm ordering a reproduction bayonet just because I don't want to torture originals, and that's it. Okay, now this is my standard service belt. It is made again by Nestov. Now I love Nestov. Their quality is just unquestionable, and the leather is really good. It's not dry, it's always maintained. It looks superior. The buckle is really good reproduction. It is the type 1 buckle, or maybe type 2, I don't remember. And yeah, that's for the belt. Here is my shovel, carrier with a shovel. The shovel is, I cut it off just because it was too long for me, and the shovel was bad. Again, it is bad. It is Chinese. I will interchange it with maybe an original one, and I will not cut it. And this is the shovel cover made by Sturm. The leather is good quality, but it's a bit stiff. Not stiff, but it cracks a lot. The strap is okay. It has my number stamped on it. So yeah, that's for the shovel. Let's put it down here. And yeah, now here is other things that I need to show. Here is my gas mask canister. So the canister is a bad quality reproduction again that I bought 4 years ago. It is weathered a bit, I can say. It has this inside it. I removed the metal thing inside because I don't use this anymore. I use the original one. But yeah, this is what I have. The straps are terrible, but overall, it is just gas canister. And it has my personal number on here. Now, here is my helmet. The helmet is, I would say, a decent reproduction of a German helmet. Repros will never be like originals, but yeah, this is what I have for now. It is naturally aged. The chin strap is disgusting. It's very bad quality of leather. I will interchange it with a better one. It has my name on it. And it's just a neat item to have. Okay, now, here is I think the most important and interesting part of my whole loadout video. Let's move the camera a bit. Right here. Okay, so this is the cold weather stuff, and not only. So here, as you can see, I have quite a few items. Let's talk about the grenade. There's not a lot to it, actually. It is just a lathe made out of wood grenade, just for the look. I will put it right there. And here is what I have for cold weather. Now this is my most beloved item I have purchased. I found it cheap and I am very happy with it. I couldn't be more happy. Only thing it is missing a skull, but here it is not original. In fact, this is a Russian fur cap with this period. It is old and it actually looks the part like the SS one. It fits on me just right. It is on the smaller side, but whatever. Here is the inside when it gets folded out. Here is that beauty. Just look at that. An amazing cap. It's very, the fur is a rabbit fur. It is very soft and comfy. Okay, let's get that out of the way. Now, here is my other gloves. These I use when it's raining or stuff like that, when it's wet. These are perfect for that. It has fur lining inside, and they're very comfy. Okay, now let's look at my white straps. Now, these are superior replica white straps. These are early models. I know the impression is late war, but you know that not all soldiers were re-given the white straps. Maybe the soldier took good care of it, and he got it at the start of the war and preserved to the end. The leather is just amazing. I don't have anything to say about it else than It is just amazing. The metalwork is 100% correct. It is stiff leather, good leather, and I just don't have words for it. Again, it's made by Nestov Leather Craftsmanship Shop, and as you can see from the inside, they're just superior replicas to use in reenactment. Now, let's look at the bread bag. So, the bread bag is made by a Russian manufacturer, and the quality is outstanding. The leather is very good, very stiff, not very stiff, but it's good leather. It has leather inside. It looks very authentic. I will interchange these dish buttons with original ones to make it look better. But yeah, it has everything that it should have. And it is really good. The material is correct. Again, it has my stamp on it, 110. Here's the back. The material is very lovely. So what I keep for now is the spork. I'm not keeping it in the pocket because I won't eat anything for travel when I'm traveling. Now, these are Coca-Cola. Again, the tin is very bad. I will change it with a period correct tin. Then, this opener and Esbit stove with some dry fuel in it. Let's put that little thing inside. Okay. Now the bread bag is packed, and this is what I have to put on the bread bag. This is my Frankenstein canteen. Why I call it that is because it's made out of different manufactured items. The straps are made by Sturm. I have no flaws with it, and this is the product by Sturm that I absolutely adore. I will not change it with others. The leather is very soft, very good, very strong, very durable. It looks like the original in every way. The hardware is correct, and as you can see, it has these deep indentations in the sides, and I just love it. So let's open it up. The cup is made by a Chinese manufacturer, not going to talk about that. The canteen itself is Chinese, and it's not the best, it's okay. Then this is the straps, and the canteen cover is my self-converted Czechoslovakian cover that is made to look like a German one. I have a video on that too. Here is the Arbe NR stamps put on by me. So that's what I have for my pretty nice canteen. I take maintenance of all of my items because I love them and they love me. That's the rule in reenactment. If you love your items, they love you. Now, this is my super duper lovely mess kit. It has the Sturm strap from my A-frame. It is I think a post-war German one, but it is very, very, very accurate. It has even the stamps inside. And this is the closest thing you can get to a World War II German one. Okay, now, here I have my winter hand-knitted gloves. These are mittens, or I should say. These are just for very cold moments when you're sitting somewhere and it is pretty cold. You just slap it on your hands, slap it on there, and your hands are very warm. These are very warm and very, very cozy. Okay, I will keep it in my bread bag as I will need to. And this is my Sturmmantel. The buttons aren't very good. These buttons are quite bad. And I am planning to interchange them with real ones. As you can see, it has a golden color to it when you sand it down, and I sanded them down because it looks much nicer with reproduction shoulder boards. And the mantle itself is made from a very, very good wool. It is a bit water resistant because it is very, very soft. And inside is very warm. And overall, it's a good mantle. It has every pieces. I know Sturm isn't the best manufacturer, but I like quite a few of its products. Okay, and the last thing that is a bit hidden under all of these items. Let's move the camera a little bit. It's my rucksack. This is a Militär Wehrmacht or SS rucksack. It is pretty nice. It is made by Sturm, of course, because it is their only available manufacturer. It is not the best quality again. So I like Sturm makes Sturm makes its items from quite a few different leather types. This is the leather that I don't really like. It is this very shiny looking leather. It's not like shiny, but it's very, very quite stiff. And this is other leather that it uses. It hasn't got any rough sides. This one I love better. And this has this rough side, and it is not as leather. And finally this. This is the same as this one, but thinner. So I prefer this leather, but whatever. It is just a good, practical rucksack. Now, I will show you how I pack my rucksack, and then I will show you how the uniform looks on me. And sad news is that my camera is running out of space, so I